morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liza if you're new around here, and today's video is going to be an update on Gigi. We've had Gigi since the 16th of January now, which is just crazy to me. I cannot believe how quick the time has gone. So we've had her for 2 months now, and she was 13 weeks when we picked her up, and she's getting so big. She's growing so much, and she's just fitted in so well into our family. So I thought I would answer a few of the questions that you sent over on Instagram and on the YouTube community tab, and I thought I would go through those with you, give you a few updates on how we've been getting on. So if this is your first time meeting Gigi, then she is a lilac British Shorthair cat, and she is currently 5 months, and I thought it would be nice to just give you an update because I thought it would be really nice to look back on as well. And if you are looking into getting a British Shorthair, then it is nice to watch videos like this as well. I remember when we were getting Gigi, I was looking on YouTube for British Shorthair videos and I couldn't find that many. There were a few out there, but I couldn't find loads. So I thought I would add to the mix and share with you today how we're getting on with Gigi. So let's get into the questions. I've not read these questions yet, so let's just start with the first one. The first question is, are you worried about Gigi ruining any of your furniture or peeing in the house, etc.? Gigi, when we got her, was already litter trained, so we have not, touch wood, fingers crossed, had any accidents. She's always gone in a litter tray from when we brought her home, which I think is amazing. I really didn't expect it. I really thought that, you know, there would be some sort of accident somewhere, but we haven't had any, which is just amazing. So I think that is really incredible, and definitely down to the breeder's care. It's so important to get a breeder that is obviously very caring, really cares about the cats, and brings them up in a way that, you know, you want to bring them home and bring them up as well. So she really cares for her cats. So we were very lucky with regards to that. With regards to furniture, she doesn't tend to like go for any furniture specifically. We have got like scratch posts and stuff like that around the house, but there is one thing that she does like, she's instantly attracted to, and we've got like a little jute rug in the kids' playroom. But that is just that, it's that material, it's that, you know, texture that of course cats love, and it reminds them obviously of their scratch posts. So I kind of just let her do what she wants on there, just like let her deal with it. What are you doing under here? Are you trying to get your toy? Where is it? So yeah, I've kind of given in to the old rug, and she kind of goes at that a little bit sometimes. She hasn't actually pulled it, but you know, sometimes she does. If she does tend to like start scratching something, I'll just take her straight to her scratch post, put her paws on there, and then like that's like a sign for her then to use her scratch post. But we haven't had any problems so far. She's just been trying to get her mouse under the sofa because she literally loves this mouse. If you've seen my other videos about her, she loves this so much. I got these on Amazon, and she is obsessed. Gigi, here. Here we go. What is it?
About to leave, already packing.
Look at it.
Look at it. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, like with no distractions. We'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow.
The next question was, how much do they really shed? Gigi is our first cat, so I didn't really know what to expect. British Shorthair coats are very like thick, dense, and super soft. They are like little rabbits. It's so soft, and I didn't really notice that she sheds that much. But coming into kind of springtime now, she is starting to shed that little bit more. I tend to brush her every like 2 to 3 days. Like, she doesn't really need brushing every day. When I first got her, I thought, oh, I need to brush her every day, but you really don't. So I tend to do it every like 2 to 3 days, or, you know, if I feel like she's shedding a little bit more than usual, I'll just give her a little brush, and that's like enough. She doesn't shed a lot. Obviously, if you're wearing black clothes and you're going to pick her up and cuddle her, then you're going to get a little bit of fur on you, but it's not like a dramatic amount. It's not a lot. There are obviously other breeds out there that will shed a lot more, but she doesn't really shed that much. So I think that's definitely a bonus of having a British Shorthair. She is also still quite young, so maybe as she gets older she might shed more. If you've got a British short hair, let me know what your experience is with them shedding. I know obviously as the seasons change they tend to like shed more or shed less, but at the moment she doesn't really shed a lot at all. The next question is a good one, and it is, when will Gigi fully be grown? So when are they classed as an adult? And British short hairs are not classed as like an adult or fully grown until they are 4, which is crazy, isn't it? So when they're 4 is when they'll be fully grown. So she is going to get really big. Obviously girls are smaller than boys. The boys do tend to have like quite big jowls and like big chubby faces, which I think is so cute. But Gigi will get bigger, and I feel like she is already quite big for her age. Like she is definitely solid, and I just love that about her. She's so plush and just like lovely and cuddly. So yeah, 4 years old is when they are classed as fully grown. The next question is, did you pick her from a litter personally or virtually? So the story behind getting Gigi was, my mum was at the vet's with her dogs, and she actually bumped into one of her friends, and she had a litter of British Shorthair cats. My mum spoke to her. She obviously is a breeder, and she was having her cats like checked over by the vets like you do, and mum spoke to her. Mum told me about the cats, and I said to my mum, oh my god, we were going to get a British Shorthair literally before I fell pregnant with Vinny. We were so close to getting one, and then obviously I fell pregnant, so we didn't end up getting one. And I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like a British Shorthair would be perfect, and it's sort of come around full circle really. So we spoke to the breeder. She had a girl available because I said that I would like to get a girl, of course. Being in a house of boys, I was like, let's get a girl. And she told me about Gigi, and that was it. So we didn't see any other cats. Everything was done kind of virtually. WhatsApp, I got lots of videos, lots of pictures of her, and I got to see pictures of her mum, dad, all of that kind of stuff. All about her family basically. And the breeder already knew my mum, so I already trusted her and knew that she was a wonderful breeder, and we were very lucky to get her. So she was local, and yeah, that was how we got Gigi. So we didn't choose her from a litter. She was kind of assigned to us in a way, that we were told, would you like this little girl? She was actually called Sienna, before obviously we renamed her. I saw pictures of her and I instantly fell in love with her. She was just the cutest little thing ever. I'll actually show you a picture that we got sent by the breeder, because I literally couldn't stop looking at photos of her the lead up to getting her, because I was just so obsessed with her. So let me show you. She's so cute. This one here. So this is one of the pictures. I literally just have so many of her. So cute. And yeah, so that is what we got. And then there's also like little videos of her and stuff as well, which I think was really good. So yeah, that is how we got Gigi. But no, we didn't pick her. She picked us. The next question is, how long did it take her to settle in? Any tips, as we are getting our British Shorthair kitten in 3 weeks. So I hope this video is out in time. I'm thinking that you'll probably nearly be getting your kitten now if you are watching this. So Gigi settled in very quickly. Within the first week she was settled. So the first couple of days, probably the first like 4 or 5 days I would say, or maybe 3 to 4 days, in the evening, in the night time, she would always be behind the sofa, kind of away, hiding a little bit. Like in the morning, obviously we would come down into the living room, and that's where she would sleep. So if you've got little nooks like that, make sure it's nice and comfy for them. But that is where she would sleep. And then after that, she kept coming out more and more each day. And ever since then, she's been absolutely fine. She is really, you can just really see her personality now. She loves being around the children as well. This is why we wanted to get a British Shorthair cat. They are really good with children. So yeah, she does tolerate the boys quite a lot, especially Orlando, because he gets very excited around her. My top tips would be to keep her in one room, or keep him or her in one room when you bring her home. So the first thing we were told to do was, when we brought Gigi home from her breeder, was that we were told to put her straight into her litter tray and kind of hold her in there, or place her in there for 2 minutes. So she knew that that was where her safe place was, and that's obviously where her litter tray was and all of that kind of stuff. She could then get used to the smells and all of that. And then I left her in there for 2 minutes, took my hands away, and she kind of slowly came out on her own. And obviously ever since then, she's always gone to her litter tray. She's always known where it is, even if we've moved it into another room. which I think is really, really good. I would definitely recommend doing that because you can like then tell them that it's a safe space. Have some lovely toys ready for your kitten because they love to play, and I feel like it eases them as well. It makes them feel comfortable around you, playing with you. So yeah, I think those are a couple of tips. I've got some other videos as well about when she came home, so I'll link those down below for you. Those are my main tips, but if you would like a full video on that, then do let me know because there are so many things to think about, isn't there, when you're bringing home a cat. Someone also said, how did you decide on getting a cat? I've always been a dog person myself. Is having a cat different to how you imagined? So like I said, it kind of just like happened. We never even really thought about getting a cat again until it really happened. Obviously, I had been thinking that we wanted to get a pet. I was saying to Mark, let's get a dog. And then we were like, actually, a dog doesn't really suit our lifestyle right now, maybe in like 5-10 years. And then Mark was actually the one that suggested to me, he was like, why don't we get a cat? Like where he was working, there was like loads of kittens and he was like, oh, they're just so cute. Mark's always loved cats and I've loved cats as well, but obviously I've always grown up with dogs, so I was always apprehensive because I didn't really know how to look after a cat. So it just really happened and I'm so glad it did because I literally love her so much. She's just such a joy. She's so easy to look after and she's just lovely company as well. I'm so pleased that we did get a cat. I mean, I think like the main differences with a cat is that you don't obviously have to walk them like you would with a dog. I can put a harness on her and take them in the garden. We haven't done that yet, but you don't have to obviously take them out like you would with a dog. She looks after herself really. She cleans herself. Cats are very, very clean as well, so she doesn't smell at all. That is something that really did shock me actually about getting a cat. I just had this like thing in my mind that, okay, we're getting a cat, they might smell, you know, like dogs do. Dogs do have a smell. Like no matter how clean that you keep them, they do have a smell about them. And I thought that's going to be the same with a cat. You know, that's fine, whatever. You expect it when you're getting a pet for there to be some kind of smell. But she doesn't smell at all. There's nothing there. Like she smells lovely. She smells so lovely and she cleans herself. So yeah, that is something that I was really surprised about when getting a cat versus a dog. I definitely feel like dogs do have a kind of smell compared to cats. Cats don't. It's the litter tray that smells, and if you keep that clean and change it, then that eliminates any odour that you may have. Even with Gigi's litter tray, it doesn't smell. Obviously when she goes to the toilet, we clean it out straight away, so it's never a lingering smell in the room that it's in. So yeah, that's the main difference I think with a dog. Obviously I haven't had a dog for such a long time. Dogs are very, very loving. With Gigi, she's a British Shorthair cat. So British Shorthair cats are known for not being a lap cat. So they will sit by you. They will be in the room with you wherever you go, but they're not really lap cats. Some of them are. Every cat is individual, but that is something that is different to dogs, whereas dogs, I mean, every dog is individual as well, but a lot of dogs will come up to you. If you call them, they'll like be very excited and all of that kind of stuff. Gigi shows her affection in different ways. So I guess every pet is so individual, but yeah, that's definitely something I've noticed as well. The question is, are you still thinking of having an outside catio for her? I'm thinking of having one built for my deaf cat. Aww. Yes, I would love to build her a catio. I don't know how she's gonna like even being outside yet because we've not taken her outside. I've got a harness for her, but I'm waiting for the weather to warm up a little bit, even though like they don't mind the weather, do they? But I want to take her out in her harness, take her out in the garden and stuff first, see how we get on with that. It might be that, you know, she just plays in the garden. Or we might build her a catio. I just need to think of where we can put it and, you know, all of the logistics of it. But I would love to build her a catio for sure. I've seen so many different ones as well online and lots of people doing DIYs mainly. So yeah, we'll probably make our own, I imagine, if we do. And if we do, of course, I will vlog it. The next question is, where does Gigi sleep at night? My cat is an indoor cat of 10 years and has access to all rooms day and night. He sleeps at the bottom of our bed, which is cute, but not cute with the 4:30 AM wake up. That's so funny. I see so many people with their cats sleeping in their bed, but I just don't know if I'm that kind of person. I'm too scared that I will like squash her or hurt her in the night or end up with her on my head in the night. So she doesn't sleep in our bedroom. She has her own room. So she sleeps in the boot room, which is downstairs. We did that at first just to be like, obviously she was smaller and I thought she probably wanted to just be familiar with one room. But I actually find that she likes it in there. She doesn't meow to like get out or anything. It's kind of our routine now. She's got her bed in there, her litter tray, she has water and food, And of course it's got the underfloor heating, so it's lovely and warm for her. She absolutely loves it in there. That is where she currently sleeps, but I don't know how long we'll do that for. We might just leave the door open and see what she wants to do, but I mean, that routine works for us and it works for her as well. So she hasn't, she always loves going in there. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing at the moment. Let me know if your cats tend to stick to one room, or if you just let them sleep wherever in the house, because I know everyone's quite individual when it comes to that. But she really likes it in there. And I feel like if we were ever to get another cat, we wouldn't do that. We wouldn't put them in just one room. But with her being on her own, I feel like it's quite a nice, secure spot that feels safe for her. So yeah, that's what we do with her at night time. We actually put a camera in there to see what she does. And she tends to go straight to her food and drink. Then she'll go in the litter tray and then she like goes into her bed straight away. It's so cute to watch because we were really intrigued to see what she does. So we put the camera in there and that's all she does, literally like that, like a little triangle. She does that routine every night, so I thought that was really cute to see. Hi Liza, are you having Gigi neutered when she's old enough, being an indoor cat? Gigi is already neutered, so that is something that comes within like the package, I suppose, when you buy a cat from our breeder. So they do neuter the cats already. That is also why you pick them up later, because obviously they need time to heal and all of that kind of stuff. So she's already been neutered. So no Gigi babies for her. The next question is, what does she do if you go away? So we have been away for a night, just one night, and my parents actually came here and looked after her. My parents have also got 2 dogs, Dudley and Dolly. They're 2 little Daxies, so little dachshunds, and we've already introduced Gigi from a very young age. So I think it was literally the first week she came home, or maybe the second week, we introduced her to Dolly, which is the little puppy that my mum's got. And they've grown up together. They're the best of friends now. It's so cute to see, because when we first introduced them, Gigi was obviously very wary. She'd never seen a dog before, and she would get her back up, she would hiss a little bit, and I was like, oh no, they're not gonna like be friends. And now they literally run after each other, play, take each other's toys. It's so cute to see. So yeah, so now I feel at complete ease that when my mum comes over, she brings the dogs over every week anyway, so Gigi has already got that like friendship with them. But whenever we go away, my parents will come and look after Gigi, because that is the easiest thing for us. Like, she gets to stay at home, my parents are here, she's got her friends here as well. So yeah, that works for us really well, and I'm sure it will as we, obviously, if we go on holiday and stuff. I think we'll end it on one more question. So the final question is, will you get Gigi like a friend or another cat? So I feel like I could have 10 cats, but Mark won't allow it. Of course. It's so funny because when we brought her home the first week, I was like, oh my god, I would love to have 2 of these. I would love to have 2 cats. I would love to have 3 cats. I'd love to have 4 cats. Like, every week that goes by, I'm like, let's just get more. Let's get loads of them. I can really see how people have lots of cats now, and I really didn't understand it before. It's so funny because, like, I considered myself a dog person before, and I was like not really so much a cat person. Obviously I would see cats and I'd be like, oh, that one's cute, but I was always scared of cats, to be honest with you. I always thought that they would just claw me the whole time or bite me, and it's really not like that. They're so cute. She follows me everywhere. She's such a good little girl. She's just the best. I literally love her. You're so cute, aren't you? Aren't you cute? She's just the best little girl. She's so sweet. I love having her. I love her so much, and I definitely would love to get another cat in the future. I would love to get a cat within the next, like, I don't know, 12 to 18 months. I think that would be a nice time to introduce another cat. If I could, I would get one straight away, but I'll definitely update you as and when we kind of decide it. She's playing around me. I just can't. She's just so cute. I could cuddle her all day. She's so funny because when I go to like give her a cuddle, she puts her paw in my face every time. Like, cats, they just instantly do that, and I'm like, ah, and she's like, no. I'm not having it, but it's too cute. I just can't resist her. She's amazing. So let's round it up. If you're thinking about getting a British Shorthair cat, just do it, because they are amazing breeds. So beautiful. They are just so loving and affectionate. Like I said, not lap cats, but they're so affectionate in other ways, and it's just lovely. She purrs constantly. She's such a big purrer. She is always around my legs, like always rubbing up against my legs, especially when I'm in the kitchen. She knows that is food time. So yeah, she's always like that. She's always so good with the children. They pick her up quite a lot, and she tolerates it. She actually doesn't mind it. She'll just sit there and, you know, just stare. But she's so good with the kids, and that was so important for me. She's obviously so beautiful. She's like a little cloud. I literally call her my little cloud. She's so floofy. And she's amazing. I literally love her so much. I couldn't say anything like negative about her. It is definitely a breed that I would recommend, especially if you are looking to get your first pets, maybe, because she is our first, you know, proper pet. She's been so easy to look after. Literally, you feed her twice a day. You give her treats, whatever. You play with her. And she basically does everything else. Like, there's nothing really that you need to do apart from obviously change the litter and stuff. But yeah, I would say they are quite low maintenance. They don't shed a lot, and they are very sweet natured, very sweet temperament. So yeah, I hope you found this video helpful. If you're looking to get a British Shorthair yourself, if you are getting one, or if you've got one, let me know their names or anything about them in the comments down below, because I love speaking to people about their pets now. And send me a picture on Instagram, because I love seeing them as well. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know if you'd like to watch like a bit of a day in the life, I suppose, with Gigi, like in between, like mixed into a vlog, I suppose, because I don't really know how I can just show you her day. I don't know if that'd be a bit boring for you or not. But maybe I can focus a little bit more on her within a vlog at some point. So if you'd like to see that and her routine throughout the day, then do let me know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you all in my next video. Gigi, she knows her name. I just called her and she still comes to her name. Hello, darling, you're gonna say goodbye? Let's just show everyone how beautiful you are. Look at this little girl. Are you gonna say goodbye? Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, everybody. Say bye-bye, everybody. Look how big she's getting. You are such a pretty girl, aren't you? Aren't you pretty? Are you saying hi? Are you saying hi? She still loves her radiator bed, guys, as well. I've put this blanket on here because she loves to, like, I call it making bread, where she like presses her paws into it. Look, can you see what she's doing now? She literally loves doing that. What have I got here? Would you like one? Would you like one? So this is chicken meat. Oh, hold on. So she does love these. This is basically what they look like. They're quite hard, and sometimes I'll sprinkle one of these like on top of her food, just as a little treat, like a topper, because they do like break up and go like quite powdery. But she loves these. They've got no artificial nasties, 100% natural ingredients. So it's just chicken breast meat. What's this? What have I got here? Whoa, 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 you're moving the camera. What's this? Come on now. Was that nice? Was that yummy? Was it yummy, cheeky girl? Was it nice?